That is Life Force landing here at Erlanger Medical Complex. And the 334 is the pass-through line. This is 367 dropping his train at the north end of the debug yard.
Let's go under the hump thoroughfare, talking north-south. And up the thoroughfare, talking. Here we go. But let me load and we'll come back. I got a full load here. Hey, I'm going to run you through track number 5, out into number 2, and a couple of them. Run us through 5, then. Run you through 5, south into 2, and a couple of them. I understand, through 5, and a couple of south into 2. Yes, sir. Hey, Tower 140. Yeah, and I'm going to let you out. The kicker is, once AC-27 that's got up the west inbound, put 20 cars and go in at 4. Right? Go ahead and line yourself out at 11, left side. And
hello, everybody. Welcome to Rail Moments. How are y'all today?
Still down west inbound. Hang out by the Pillsbury switch till the gets out the way. Yeah, if you go ahead and line yourself out, and I'll write you when AC-27 is off, and we'll go from there. Alright, sounds like a plan.
Thanks everybody for being on. Todd, everybody, hello from Chattanooga, Tennessee today, where we are at the north end of the debug yard. We're watching an inbound train 367 breakdown. We are by the fuel racks. We'll talk a little bit more, but let's catch all the action going on. I'll catch up with y'all here on the monitor. our locomotives should reverse back, although they were discussing about holding them down there for a moment because they have a train coming out of the yard. I believe 359 is the number. We just rolled up, almost all the way set up. We did have a switching autonomous locomotive with slug here. It has since then reversed back into the yard, but oh no, here they come to the fuel racks, you guys. This is what happens when a train ends up here in Chattanooga and they break it down. They bring it right here to these two closest tracks where they take it back to the fuel rack past the demarc point. So let's watch this action as it begins.
Stop. That's right, through 5, a couple of south into 2. E31, main tower, over. Thanks. We got about humps down here on the factory. Take them. Nowhere right now. All right. All right, I'll put you correct.
All right, everybody, he is waiting to go into the fuel rack. And as you can see, the conductor is waiting for the derailer to be released by the fuel rack manager or supervisor at the time. Right where he's standing, you'll see the yellow derailer on the rail at the moment. And he's waiting to see it release, then he'll let his engineer of 8091 know that they're good to go. Look at the number boards. One's different than the other. Looks like one on the left has larger numbers than the one out on the right, so he's been replaced at some point, would be my guess, unless it's an optical illusion. But hey, for the moment, they are awaiting authorization to reverse back into the fuel rack, and I do believe these are the Head 2 locomotives off of 367. So let's listen to the conversation here as they get authorization. Watch that yellow bump there on the right hand side, right in front of where he's watching. It'll release off the rail, and then they will go ahead and reverse back to the fuel rack. So let's watch, look at this and listen at the same time. Here we go. Live rail action here at the debug yard at the fuel rack.
I never heard anything. Lights off, derail down. Shove, 55, shove north, one car to a stop. 167, derailed down. Checked it, lights out. You're standing. Come north one. Try.
And that is correction, it's 167.
You're on.
Derails down. There goes what's left for 167.
20 up. Hey, you're loaded up, 20. 369 and north. 369, come all the way up, get up 8, get up number 8. Coming up to FT number 8. 130. Hey, double check it, make sure that lights off. Yes, permission 5. Come on, number 5. One handbrake, just leave it running.
There you can see on the left, one yellow derailer still up by the blue flashing light. There on the right-hand side, track number 2, counting over from left to right. Blue light is now off, and the derailer is now down. And our train is reversing back. Shortly when he gets to that overpass, he'll bend to his left where the fuel racks are, and that's where they will meet up with the fuel rack supervisor. At some point, as long as we stay focused right here, you will see that derailer pop back into place where it was previously, and then the blue flashing light will return on there to your right. And there it is. Derail back up, blue light back on.
How big engines? 167. 40 yards. 40 right here. Are we finished? Yeah, are you finished? Yeah, he should be up there now. Right about 8 minutes. Okay. I'll have room for you shortly. Just to let you know, I'm just waiting for him to get out of the track. That's all I'm doing. And then he's waiting on somebody to get out of the way too. You.
Okay. Let me talk to my see what he says.
I'm over here on this west side on 11, and he's not cleared yet. And I'm over here on the west side. Just go do your just go do your thing.
Yeah, that way we'll gather them all up. Make one big old.
All right. Receiving track 7, please.
You're up, Pat.
Terra 368. Going over here. Thank you, number 7.
By the time you get ready to head down, there's not a flag down right now. After we get the 3 coupled up, how do you want it left?
Just a handbrake.
Brake stop. Fuel rate was that 3, or was I wrong? Was that 2?
Yes, sir. You're right. At 1:30, you will be going to track number 2.
2.
Receiving number 1. Let's show them in receiving number 1.
Alright, so receive track number 1, but we'll put it in there, right?
and catch up, but just about as I do, we've got an inbound train coming in from behind you. Not sure on that train number, but he's coming in right now. And we've got another one moving towards our way. So let's go ahead and spin around on our inbound train. Hopefully he'll pull far enough up, because right now we still got a good view of the pass-through lines over at CSX and NS. So hopefully they'll pull this one up far enough we don't get roadblocked here tonight. Hey everybody, good to have you on. We are live, we are trackside, and we are going to have a good time. And here is the cone truck. Y'all say, what's the cone truck? It's the truck with the cone on the front of it.
Okay, 1827. West inbound yet?
Hi Tony, hi Todd, hi Billy, how's everybody? Hey Crash, good to see y'all. Yeah, IO25 is gonna be late tonight.
Got that inventory in that suit. 360, he's coming around now, 57.
There's the blue light, flashing trackside with the blue flag sign now up, indicating there are men working on that track and not to proceed past that point.
You can head on out there. Now, he's not got the board switch line. He's, rear. I got my good eye on him. He's moving. He's moving north. Head on out there. Looking out. It's how you'll leave your DP. Come on cars. When I tell you, reach over in that, grab a hold of it, go back to your DP, inbound and go. Yeah, you can head on out there. Just stay clear of the west inbound switch for right now.
5, make a coupling, alright.
Put a handbrake on and stop button.
Handbrake and stop button. Cross the flag, shove my way. About 3 of them, I'll be. Jumping on 40 seconds.
27's off the west inbound. You get out, tie your DP on the west inbound, come off with your car, class track 3 back, keep the west inbound and go.
778, local and remote. Cover emergency from Delta. Protection off. Out. CSX equipment defect milepost 13.9er. Yes. 5 you shove doors. Good 10 of them. Alright, 167, fuel rack 5, 10 north, derail check. Hey, you're at the derail, okay. Up, yes, the derail.
Well, how cool was that catch? I didn't even have time to figure out where everything is, so I think Crash said that answered his question. You're loaded up, 6 north, and we'll stop for safety. Norfolk Southern, mile 334, point, no defect. Repeat, no defect. First off. 3. Got you lining the shove north, shove 20 car. Over. 7 north, 20 car. Stop your brother, stop board. Utility's going to dump you up to 40 track number 5. Equipment defect detect milepost 13.9er. No defect. No defects. No axle 47. End of transmission. Out there, 369. y'all? Everybody good tonight? Oh, man, it's just been crazy busy. First of all, getting here and getting set up, there was all kinds of stuff going on. And then we had our fuel rack reverse train, and then we had our surprise Heritage locomotive right there going through. So it's just been all kinds of stuff going on. So I'm finally back, situated. Job number one's all taken care of. Phone calls all answered. So I'm going to catch up with y'all. It's good to see everybody on. And like I said, I'm not sure where everything's at, but I'm going to read the chat. You guys fill me in and everybody what all's coming, what all's going, and what all's been. In the meantime, looks like we have an inbound train. Let's catch up on it, and then I'll catch up with y'all on the chat as we listen to the scanner here in the yard and all the activity surrounding what's going on in the yard as it happens. We are live. We are at that point where the camera is adapting from daytime to night. It's not quite there yet, so it's still having a few little issue with focus, but we'll get there. As soon as it gets a little darker, the lights take over.
7, 8, brake light fully charged. Out.
So just bear with me as we go through that. Here comes our, and I'm going to assume he's inbound. He could be an outbound train. We'll find out here in a moment.
And we'll get you out.
4629, our lead locomotive. Got his ground lights on. 4572, second back.
Hey, go ahead.
6928, third back, nose in. Well, it kind of looks like that's where they're going to tie him or break this train. Let's take a look, see if the conductor comes, and we'll figure out quickly if he's outbound or he is at his destinational point. Let's listen to the scanner. And 6928 shows as an SD60E series diesel. An unusual catch tonight. Norfolk Southern 6928. It was converted at the Juliana shops in the rebuild program. So, kind of a different catch tonight. As we watch them get ready to break this train, what'll happen is, now that he's tied down and set their brakes on two of the cars, he'll go ahead and break the coupler, and shortly the three locomotives will disengage.
Conductor on the pin. Show 3 step 368.
To that airline as they cut the lead locomotives off.
3, I'm coming from the south side, over. Hey, southeast side, Doctor. Southeast, call you dear. Try to get y'all.
Papa Bear just read your message. Good to have you on tonight. It's good to have everybody on tonight. Todd, good to see you. Hope you had a great day. Crash, you know where the Seaboard is now. I'm just trying to catch up. Family Lines and P&LE coming through Laird tonight, Crash says. I really haven't kept up with where it is. Last I heard, it was going to be through Ringgold sometime after 10:30, everybody thought. But like I said, I have not kept up with it. You're right, Todd. I do need a cone on the front of it. I got cones in it, but not on the front of it.
Oh, we're ready to come back to Norfolk.
Whoa, pumpkin roll and coffee. That sounds good. I-25 in Tullahoma, Tony says. Billy, I'm glad to see you're still sticking to that diet. We had grilled chicken last night, and we're having it again tonight. Mrs. S is making sure that you and I are supporting each other with this cause. Tony, what's in Bowling Green other than seeing Billy? Hello, Kenny Elliott. Thanks for being on the channel with us tonight. Make yourself at home, have a good time. And for those of you, Papa Bear, or I should say Kid Outdoors, is on with us tonight, but his chat is not working. So Kid Outdoor is on down there in Dalton. Not sure where Mama Bear is, but if y'all write to Kid, he can read it. No, I don't know if he can read it, come to think of it. I guess I may have to relay the message. I just know he said he couldn't chat.
5-1.
Mate,
Oh, I love grilled chicken. My dad used to make the best grilled chicken. Oh my goodness. When I go down to see him in Florida, it's like, what do you want? Dad, grilled chicken. And then after we were all at the table, we'd say, is it good? And we'd all tell him, it's great. Since we are close to the Erlanger Medical Complex, you do hear sirens on a regular basis, and also
7 north.
Life Flight landed a second helicopter here a moment ago at the Erlanger Complex. Hello, Jesse. Whistleboard Productions. Y'all say hi to Jesse. Check out his channel. If Brian's on, Train Nut Productions.
Base recovery in progress. Hold that off. Out.
All right, Kid Outdoor can read the chat. So if you write to Kid, he can see it. He just can't answer. Here comes our locomotives back, headed for the fuel rack.
Back there, 15. 368. Sorry.
hey, down. Over. Or 1125. 25.
369. You guys have it all. That's already. Base recovery. Hold that protection off. NS 2512. Base recovery complete. Conscious ready. Hold that protection off. Out.
Comes our conductor.
Yes, 8512. Auto hump switch to full. Out.
Thanks for that, Kenny. Y'all make sure you subscribe and like. It does help the channel, as y'all know.
Northbound to a stop, over. Jump into track number 6. Track 6. Double check derail. There we go.
There you heard it. Deraillers down, blue light off, ready to reverse. Conductor back on board.
Back up north.
Coming out of class track 3.
4 looking. Okay.
About your DC route.
Oh, Kit. How's Missouri?
Give me another. Speed up.
And back to our cone truck. Boy, when that sun goes down, it gets cold fast.
368 line for your move. Ryan, I'll start you out with 6 north. 575.
ACC going to the hump up the thoroughfare, coming north.
Looks like it's time to execute a 3-point turn to go the other way. There's 2. And there's 3.
getting it at this point. Tell you what, for the cars, that's your GC 40 track number towards the surf there. It's clear the surf. We're going to run a GP. We'll double up. We're going to double up that 40 track 8. And we'll go back to number 5. Be over there in the surf there. It's clear of it. That, but if you ever ended up getting out of we'll just run a DP, whatever way we get the fastest. It is down. Call it back. Up over. 987 north, pick up, clear back. That 360. Channel 277. You gonna be in the clear, sir? You're clear now. In the clear, Bridges. No, man. Car man, main tire. Somebody will be up there. Stand by. Channel 1. Great. Good job. Car man, man. Miss Kim, it's 9 cleared up. You can put your unit on. Get a car in bad order. 3 steps across this western.
Let me set you up, son. Y'all need some free west there. Very good car across. 3 step on the west. I appreciate it. Yes, sir, sir.
Holler right back.
In the clear on the west surfer.
In the clear on the west. 3 step, thank you. Step on the there, common on across.
And there he turned off the blue flashing light and dropped the blue flag sign. And there goes our cone truck. Let's see if he's going to do the other blue flag or if it's staying on. Looks like he is. There's a blue flag flashing light beside the track for the crews to be able to see at night. And then, as you can see, there's the blue flag on the stick. As he drops it between the tracks, flashing blue light off. He looks back.
Is this y'all coming up to me, sir? That's right. Don't come up there.
What's your light? Toward the belt. Flapping number 7, toward Georgia, rear line, all tracks, restrictions. 42, 642 AM, PM, 7. Please make biscuits. You're welcome.
5 track 3. Chattanooga.
55 conductor, can you get his radio out?
Hours to the forwarding yard. I say 4 hours farming.
Tremendous figures, 365 conductor. Please right here, 365. Can you hand me his radio, please? Okay. Appreciate it. Yeah, tremendous figures. Amen. Yes. 5, 1, 2, exit, out. Auto hump successful. Out.
As one long coal train.
Arrow. Line 7 I got east airfare. All the east 1 2 lay. I don't know how far you're get, so just line yourself out and shut down north out.
We're lined outbound freight. You have permission to pull when you're. Now we'll stop you above the stop board. Check your hand throws. We're lined back up. Track number 5.
For those of you not reading the chat, Lucas says I-025 is past the cam in Cowan, Tennessee. I hear a DPU coming this way on our coal train on the pass-through track.
Check it 1 and 2.
Out.
Not sure if you can see them. Let's try and get to focus in here. It's dark and it's a distance. We're going to do our best to try and get this to happen.
AC 20, I think. 26. Oh my goodness. Still, I've had a rough.
It's trying. Y'all bear with me here.
When you get finished, top of the later line, come behind number 12.
Okay. Oh, it's just struggling.
Clear going back too late. You probably that way the rest of the way.
Alright, we managed to give it a spot to pick from. In your top right hand corner, way over there where the cars are going, right on the other side is the signal bridge for the pass-through lines for NS. There is red on the right and amber on the left. Red on the right, amber on the left. Way down there on the other side of 3rd Avenue.
Everybody good? 365 North Avenue.
You're right. I have the best rail friends on the planet. I think I've met everyone on except Kit. And it has been good times, good memories, good catches, and all the things that we share, even when we're not trackside. What's going on, who's where, what's coming, what's going, where it is. You're very, very right, Lucas. And all of you should just tell yourselves how fantastic it is, because you guys make this. You guys make this work. Without you guys, it's just me standing out here in the cold. Listen to the scanner saying brrr. And it is not by any means warm or hot out here. And I by no means feel I'm even close to Florida. So, like I said, we have an amber on the NS pass-through. So let's listen for our next one coming through over there. And yes, it is super dark. Can't see a single star. I do hear some rumbling behind me. Way back around the corner down by the National Cemetery. So let's see what comes our way on the second pass-through track. Few people over on the field tonight. Not many, but a few. That's cool, Todd. We'll make a great big virtual hug. Everybody, virtual hug. Todd, you start it. And if you're not reading the chat, Seaboard just passed through Ringgold on its way to Tunnel Hill and then Dalton. Yes, you guys are the greatest. Good train friends, bringing the trains, having group hugs, and keeping track of one another. Tony, I'm not quite sure what they're doing. Looks like they're all just having a little chat at the moment. Oh, okay, now we're moving. Everybody get ready. Everybody move. You are looking at it through a fence there, so that makes it a little tough. Have a little team chat there. Billy, was dinner good? I'll have mine after we all finish here tonight. And a note from Ellen, that last coal train was C309.
NS 858 autos successful. Out. A, full back protection off. Out. NS 851A, full back protection override. Out. CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 13.9er. NS. 6, 5, 8. Go hump exit. Out. There goes track 2. Fuel rack over. You got somebody on this thing load testing? Copy.
on, y'all. We're going on a field trip.
the 25. Let's go back where your line comes from 9. After the west surface, 9 deal when he clears on the 12, west up. 9, 10. Yes, sir. Number 9. If you need to cross 10, you can. Find where you land. 9 on those engines.
Yes, Supervisor.
Y'all have a good night. Be safe.
Copy, 170 main tower. Main.
Main tower.
Redhead north out of shop.
Call me a pager.
All right.
Norfolk Southern, mile 334. No defects. Repeat, no defects. Appreciate it, update. Southern, milepost 334.10. Repeat, no. From Belfast. Full back protection. Brake lights fully charged. King brake. Command in progress. Out. Press. 65 getting ready to press. And whenever you get it eased down, you'll be above the. I'll have you lined up for the outbound utility. .369, you're above the board. After that utility, I have you lined for the outbound. NS 8512. Full back off. Brake lights fully charged. Out.
An interesting place to be walking. Matter of fact, a very interesting place to be walking. Wonder where he's going. Not sure we can focus on him down there in the dark. We'll try. He definitely gonna scare those guys down there in the truck.
Number 5, start 2025. 369. Ten more, 360. Four call. Three more. Two more, 369. One car, 369. Half. Feet. 10. Add new 369. Hello, Fred, 369.
Well, hello, everybody. All right, Todd, you're right. Hand warmers it is. And they are electric, and they are rechargeable, and let me tell you, they work incredibly well. They're only on number 2, and my little hands are about as warm as they can possibly be. It's good to have everybody on tonight. All kinds of stuff coming and going. Heritage locomotives all over the neighborhood. You guys keep tracking them, although I think by the time he gets to Waxahachie and changes crews, we will be gone. Unless just something incredible should occur. Saw a little repair work tonight. And we saw a little action out on the field. We caught the Seaboard earlier coming through. We have moved a little ways down here just to get a little better picture or a little better shot under the light. Just looking to see if there's any update. Seaboard's last reported there in Ringgold. A couple heads up. Casey will be releasing a short tomorrow at 5:15 Eastern Standard Time. make sure y'all get ready for that. I see one of the switchers is on its way down here, one of the autonomous locomotives. We are at the north end of the Chattanooga debug yard. Norfolk Southern, the second largest yard of its type, classification type in the NS system. Don't forget, every Sunday, 5:30 Eastern, from the studio, Best to the Rail, with Rail Moments. Don't forget, send your submissions in, railmoments.com, or videos up to 30 seconds. And please, no music that jams the channel, as Casey explained Sunday, and gives us a strike. Hey, we got action behind me. Let's catch it.
When you get called on and you step over 10, I'll know where you land. Give me a couple mark and I'll get that man to keep you.
Let me know when y'all get them. And we'll let the way clear. We got permission by.
Yes, Todd, we have it all at this spot. We have sporks, we have ambulance, we have helicopter, we have switching, we have pass-through, we have NS, we have CSX, we have one of everything. Haven't seen the bouncy locomotive tonight. Looking at the pass-through tracks going east through Chattanooga, both are red. Anybody have anything that is exciting close by? I know y'all are keeping track of I-025. Fire trucks in the background. Our switcher disappearing between the trains.
Track 6 is up below 183.
Looking at the Heritage app. Seven minutes ago, the P at LE through Bridgeport coming south. 7 minutes ago, the Family Lines. 7 minutes ago, coming through Bridgeport. Seaboard Coastline finally made it to Dalton. Reported by Railfans NEGA. Canadian National 3877, the 100th anniversary edition, 22 minutes ago through Valley Head, going south on 11T.
70 miles out.
And that's about it for anything that's halfway close here.
Let's go.
So I think we are going to use 8 o'clock as our heads up time. All has gotten kind of quiet here. And I'm getting hungry.
Off the bridge here, local yard. No, go right to the Carmen. Hey, go ahead. Yeah, I got 183 DP. We're going to be hanging one. Yes, I believe we will. I'll be right. Okay, take your time.
Hope you guys all caught 11T going south down the AGS.
Correct, let's dial in a 50375 50375. 8127. And that signal.
Just catching up with y'all here on the chat. We got a truck there around the other side of the abutment there. And just catching up, IO25 through Bridgeport, 7:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lucas said he is booking it. Todd's got it up on the screen. It's like a horse race, calling the jockeys as they come around in their colors. He's coming around the curve now, headlight in sight. He's rolling, doing 45. It is a collection of interesting things happening here as the helicopter flies up. Crash is looking for slug 867 to throw it together with 5309. Have a bouncy pair. I think that's what we're looking for. And oh, Togg's got a homemade meatloaf. Everybody to Togg's house. Hurry. Dinner extravaganza. That sounds like a great idea. Everybody to Togg's house. AOKX 498844 car number. All is so quiet here all of a sudden. Like I said, we're going to use 8 o'clock Eastern Standard as our cutoff time tonight. Yeah, that whole getting dark thing sometimes does interfere. With catching that shot at night. Here's a look back. Like I said, we moved a little bit down underneath the light.
One more time, it may come this time. Alright, here it goes.
Alright, on the eastbound pass-throughs, our autonomous locomotives have all moved down somewhere into the yard. Everything has gotten quiet. IO25, high priority train rolling along. After Bridgeport, you'll continue on across there on the joint line, up over Interstate 24, through Whiteside, make his bend into Waxahachie, where they'll probably, I'm going to guess, and you guys correct me, they will change crews there at the old Waxahachie Pike crossing, and then he will make his way past us on the pass-through on the CSX line, the W&A sub over there on the far side to your right. As we watch, we are a little ways from the derails that go back to the fuel racks on the 2 tracks closest to you. While it is dark, there's a sign there. It says stop. You cannot go past this point without authorization, or your train will have a problem. And if you do that, you will probably have a problem. And Lucas said, yes, they will swap there at Waxahachie Pike. So those of you that want to venture out into the dark, there's your next spot to get it, unless you're someplace along the line. So, anybody got any questions for Lucas or anybody on? Feel free. Alan, Lucas, John, Crash, everybody keeps up with where everything's at. So if anybody's got any questions, Spox, or anything, please Shout them out. I know anyone on here, Todd, everybody, Tony, anyone would be happy to answer your questions. That's what makes this so cool. Just kind of one great big event. Where is something? What is something? What's it doing? Where's it going? Why is it going there? What's on it? You name it. Ask it. Have just fun. Have a good time. Here's a look back over at the Erlanger complex. The helipad port, or helipad, whichever it is over there on the other side, where we can't see it from here. The UTC soccer fields. Everybody's gone home and it's all quiet. There's the Mobile Mock Outreach Clinic. As we turn back to watch the blue lights flashing trackside, telling the train crews do not pass this point. We're under several lights, so it's kind of a great lit up spot here. Like I said, it is a challenge for the camera when it gets this dark. Crash, we got the buses on the channel tonight, do we? Let's see if we can get maybe one more helicopter landing. Just hopefully he's just practicing to land. Oh, our truck's moving as I whirl you all around.
Number 497, ready to go to Atlanta when you can.
Sugar 73 to be good one. Come on. Let's head back to the lane, over.
Well, looks like we may have a little more repair work going on, so I guess we're going to wait a moment. Good night, Tony. We shall see you, as you said, at the next crossing. Yeah, it's always good to have Tony on. Tony's up there in the Cumberland Plateau, north of Cowan.
So they say we just left, got a Z3. You know.
Trying to get us a focus point there here in the dark with the contrast there. Sometimes it can get very, very hard for the camera to transition. Yeah, that looks like that'll do it. Looks like we're putting chains on the switches. Switch chains.
NS 8 1 8 hold on protection 1 out. NS 8 5 1 8 hold on protection override out. Six, 5, 8, brake cylinder pressure fault. Cover train, belt back. Pull back protection, off, out.
Where Brad 365 late maintenance.
Eight, 6, 5, 8, brake cylinder pressure. Low brake pipe pressure. Covering from belt pack. Pull back protection. Out. Eight, 6, 5. Brake recovery complete. Ready. Pull back protection off. Tower 17. 17, you got come on out, moving out the rear end of that above the stop board. I love 40 tracks stuff. Get by right.
This should be kind of cool to watch.
Ten, 8, 6, 5, 8, brake fully charged. Out.
You do, Lucas, you do. Good job. Good ear. $81.27. And 1,000. Hey! And he's not painted. Look at that nose. All white. As they roll on into the dark out the north end. Ace. Y'all have seen that many times. About as many times as we've seen Lucas. Lucas, are you saying next 365 we're watching leave?
Right on it. Sorry, AC 20.
And if y'all are reading the chat, Raven Hawk's note and Lucas's notes. Train dance, someone did. NS 1000. The first NS ace. Ravenhawk says, Addict's clean. And Lucas says he is leading, or he is on, I should say, up front. NS 365. And back to the white eyebrows. And there he goes. No longer painted and no longer tracked on the Heritage Unit app like you guys said on Sunday. Well, everybody, it's dinner time. Reading the menu, as we always do, from Billy. Always makes me hungry. And Todd had homemade meatloaf, if I remember. I got the hand warmers. Woo! It getting chilly fast. Everybody, it's so great. Sincerely, a huge thanks to everybody on tonight. Glad we got to catch the Seaboard together. And y'all saw it again go through Dalton tonight. Y'all been watching IO25 Priority Train with a whole list of Heritage Power on that one coming through. I'd love to stay, but it's going to be a while. It's going to be quite a while by the time they change crews and stuff. So, everybody, Oh, John, Mexican food sounds good too. Hey, well, I got y'all. Thank y'all so much for last Sunday night. Sunday night was a blast. 157 submissions from you guys. Keep them coming. Stuff from all over the country. Oh my goodness. How cool was what all we got to see. So many different things. Thank you sincerely. It was a fun show. It was a great show. It was an awesome show. It was a little bit of everything. And as Lucas said earlier and Todd said earlier on here, with all you guys, it makes this a fun time to rail fan together and trade knowledge and information and questions. And just like I remember when Todd asked what the blue flag was here back when, and what were those sticks that they were rolling up that were blue. I think that was you, Todd, if I remember right, what it meant. Yo, just make yourself at home. Just be comfortable, but just be part of it. And share any information that you want. Ask any questions that you want. Now, tomorrow, I'm not even sure what today is here. All right, today is Tuesday, January 13th, 2026. Tomorrow at 5:15, and we are live. For those of you first time, what you're watching, this is not video. If I fall off this rail, you're going to see it in about 6 seconds. If somebody says they just saw something someplace, it's happening right now, real time. Tomorrow at 5:15, Casey's got a short scheduled to release. So make sure you watch that. Y'all keep those submissions coming in, railmoments.com or from railmoments. Let's see, what is it? From railmoments. Geez, help me here. What is the email address? I'm having a brain seizure here for a moment. Oh, I hate old age. I'm so used to mine, I always have to look it up. Well, send them to railmoments.com. Videos, not more than 30 seconds. And please, no music. Or send your stills in. Anything from favorite locomotive to anything train related. Oh, Gmail. From railmoments.gmail.com. From railmoments.gmail.com. You can send them there too. And in case you take him in before the show, he doesn't have a cutoff, so don't wait till the last minute. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your relatives. Hey, subscribe, helps the channel. Hang out with us, hang out with the show. And y'all, most of you have my Facebook, and I also stay on the bird cam during the day, so all of you just continue keeping up with each other. And I think we are going to wrap it up. We are at the north end, we are at the south end of the Debucks Yard. So used to being over at the cliff. Whereas you go that way, you're going to head out to Waxahachie. You're going to go along the river there on Interstate 24. Yeah, let's take care of this. You're going to go out to past Waxahachie, there where the river, the Tennessee River in 24 are. You're going to go on out to down the AGS and go see everybody that way. Wave hi to Lucas when you go by. Go on down to Trenton and continue on. Or on out to Stevenson, where you'll split and go off to Memphis or up to Nashville. See Tony on the way to Nashville. So everybody, or just do the website. So everybody, from Casey and I, thanks for being on tonight. I hope you had a good time. I did. It was a lot of fun. And we got a little bit of extra action with the chains being welded on the switches for whatever purpose. I guess I'm not really sure what it was holding. Couldn't quite tell. It is a little tough out here in the dark for the camera, so my apologies with that. If it's your first time Over on the far side are the pass-through lines for both CSX and NS. Right behind us where the blue flashing lights are is the derail, and that's where you go back to the fuel racks. And I think that's it. Mrs. S has homemade dinner, and that's where I'm off to. So everybody, have a good night, and I will see y'all at the next crossing.